Okay, some things about this little loom I would like to tell you that I previously didn't mention. Basically, size of your loom determines a width of your scarf. Okay, so you can make it smaller, like 5, smaller in size the loom, and that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can make one in the middle, so that will make total of 12 pegs. Okay, or make even larger. It depends what is exactly you need. Okay, this is pretty much low maintenance. There is nothing to maintain here, just keeping some nice clean place. Okay, and this is really easy and low cost, okay, to make. Also, make sure that you sand really well all those edges. This fabric is really sensitive to the rough surfaces. Okay, and I think that's all about it. It's now up to you how many of those looms you can make, how many you will make, and what you use it for. It's now up to your imagination. Experiment, guys. I encourage you, because it's how I come up with all these ideas. If I can do, you can do too. Okay, I knitted some fabric. See, you can see this. It has some length. I don't want to go really too far and make a whole scarf, but something I would like you to notice, this is quite dense. See, this does not have too much of the curls. All you see those stripes on the and the edges. Okay, and then it is round. Let me show you. And this is round here. Okay, so that's how we create the round scarf. Okay, and now I would like to share with you how would I cast off. Okay, I'll take one stitch and put on the other, and then take this and knit. Okay, and I repeat the process, but first I need to move this stitch here close to another stitch, and I will move this stitch here too and knit. Now I need to move this stitch close to my next stitch here. Okay, and just same all the time. Okay, and we will do this to the end of our while we have the stitches on the loom. Okay, it's right here. Oops, sorry. Okay, here we are, and now I go to the next stitch. See, and we are getting here now a nice smooth edge. Okay, and I put this one here. Okay, and I'll put this one here and knit, and I need to move this one close to my next stitch. Okay, and I need to move this here. All the way to the end. And this is our corner. There is nothing special about corner either, just we simply simply move our stitches on the pegs. Okay, now this one goes here, and now we have to move this stitch next to the next peg. Oops, that one was tough. Okay, see? And now this moves in here, and that's how we cast off. And I am close to the end, and it happens also to be a corner, and I am done. This is my last stitch. Now I simply can remove loom. Okay. I simply moving this, just turn it around, and this is it. Okay, and basically we have this opening here, a small opening. Okay, let me quickly secure this one. Okay, and now see, that's what we've got, and this is actually quite thick, the dense fabric. All right. Okay, now how can we become a creative, and how can we do things on the different way that is that looks different and it's fun, and we also create something new. Okay, and let me show you how. So before, when we started casting on here, and we did casted every single loop. Okay, now if we would like to have more curves and more fluffier scarf, then we should do just simply skip the loops, like leave the 2 loops in the middle and then cast. Let me show you what do I mean. Okay, I have the same yarn here again, and let me show you how would I do more fluffier, how would I create fluffier texture. Okay, and this one here, and see, here are the loops, and I leave 2 loops in the middle, and then I continue just like that. Every single peg will get will be casted on after 2 loops. Okay, and I will continue doing that. Now we also can create more versatile fabric, like a versatile scarf, just like this. Like I left 2 loops, but let's see, I leave 1 loop at the time, then I leave 2 loops, and then I leave again 1 loop, and then I skip again 2 loops, and the fabric will have a little bit different texture. Okay, and there is more to it. Let me show you something. Alright, I have to show you something here. Okay, this one I knitted, I casted again, and I knitted I casted 1 stitch. Okay, and I'm going to show you quickly. I casted 1 stitch, and I skipped two loops. Okay, right here. That's what I'm doing right now. Okay, I'm sorry, it was supposed to go here. Okay, again I skipped 2 loops, and then I cast another one, skip 2 loops, and cast the 3rd one, and next bag. Okay, so you got the idea. Now let's compare these two, the one I made from before, see, and one I'm just making now. See, it's so much difference between two. This is fluffy and more you know, having more curls, when this one is more dense, more heavier, and has more so this heavy feel to it. And this one is so much light and so much curvaceous or curlier. Okay, so I don't really know how to call it, but you've got the idea. Okay.